Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to more Makeup Madness with Davis Webb. And our fabulous model today, Tia Summers, who you remember from last time. Oh yeah, can you feel it? I am feeling it, people. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a theater makeup look. Isn't that fun? So we're going to teach you how to do basic theater makeup. This is on request from the Makeup Man, Anthony Gordon, honey. He's doing Harvey Firestone along with Rochard end of the month or into August, and they're going to do Hairspray. And he asked me to show some theater makeup tips, and then he's going to take it and do stuff I can't possibly do with it. So I'm going to show some basics, but we're going to leave it to the big dogs to take it to the next level. So here we go. You're seeing an on-request makeup on how to do basic theater and stage makeup. So what we're going to do here is turn down our music a little bit, but I think that's nice to have. We're going to start off with a little Kryolan pan stick, and I'm picking kind of a neutral tone. Generally, we're going to produce what we call a chorus line member, which means she's a member of the cast, but she's not necessarily a principal, so we're kind of free to do what we want with her makeup. Now, so this is a Kryolan pan stick. This is made of oil, and this won't move. You can sweat, you can be in 150-degree weather. Honey, it will stay. Now, there's a couple of ways you can apply it. I'm going to use a brush on one side of her face and a sponge in the other. And the first thing you're going to know, if you're not used to theater makeup, is that it's, oh my God, thick beyond thick. This is pan stick, honey, and this is what we're going to be using for all stage and theater production. And why we're using pan stick again is because it is sweat and water resistant. And you don't need a concealer, because as you can see, it covers everything. And I mean everything. Close your eyes for me, hon. I put a little tiny bit on the lid. And notice I'm applying it with a brush on this side. And this is our pan stick basic application. She is panned up and ready to go. It don't look that bad though, does it? I mean, we're going to powder it. But even before we powder it, you can see it's not hideous. There's no way you'd want to wear this close up for a first date. Depends on who you're dating. If they were Barnum and Bailey, you'd be fine. But for stage theater, for drag, for dance, for all of that stuff, this is what you need. This is what you need. It's the good stuff. Now I'm going to show that you can also use a sponge. But remember, I mashed up the pan stick really well to start on the palette. So now I use the sponge to do the other side of the face, and some people prefer working with the sponge, so you can do it either way. I'm a free spirit and I believe in equity for all. Sponge users are okay by me. Very light on the lid. And they're going to have to take this stuff off at the end of the night. So for that you're going to use olive oil and Pond's cold cream. In fact, the best technique is just take it in the shower with a bottle of olive oil. Sounds fun, doesn't it? And then you just slather your face in olive oil under the shower, and you have a cloth, a washcloth, and you just clean everything off using the olive oil and the soap. You see, just take a complete shower to shower it down. So there we are with the basic pan stick application. I won't go down into the neck area, but there we've done, and we've created some color. That's our basic pan stick foundation. Step 1. Step 2. We're going to take a powder puff and some Ben Nye, and this time we're going to powder the hell out of it. You know, we were doing all this cute stuff with the powder brush before. No more. This is what we do for stage. Isn't this insane, people? I mean, you are just really... And you know, the basic rule to good stage makeup is if you look like a clown backstage, you're perfect for stage. So you see, I am pounding that product into her. I mean, I'm not hurting you, right?
No.
It's not that level of pounding. It's not abusive. It's simply, we are there. I mean, there is no doubt about it. We are applying the makeup. So this is what we do for our initial application using a pan stick with a firm pressing powdering action. Here's a powdering tip just to close off this segment of the video. You can also take the puff, put a little powder on it, roll it over, press the powder into it, roll the puff out, and then roll to get the finish. But for Theatel honey, I presume that we want it to last for hours. You're going to be sweating and dripping and oozing, so we are going to pick all that up with powder. Now she looks just perfect for backstage. Now I'll just take the brush and clear off any excess powder. And we are using a smock today, as you can imagine. And there we go with our basic application of powder makeup for Pan. In the next video segment, we'll show you what we do to set up the eyes and cheeks.